all started more than 30 years ago. We were invited to the Soviet embassy, and I got to meet Professor Borisov, who was the chairman of the Soviet Academy of Science. And he suggested that this technology that you're discussing, and we met with ESA mainly and discussed the life support systems. I also got access to material from NASA. We checked ISS, and the conclusion was that the equipment available was not possible to use for long-term missions because it didn't recover the water well enough. Therefore, we started this project, HYDROMARS.
We are using two principal physical processes, the same processes that works in nature in the water cycle. It's evaporation and condensation. That means that we offer a double blade solution for water purification, as we can produce pure water and also concentrate elements in one single step. This simple technique has been applied in different academic studies. We have a very nice setting because we are using waste heat from heat district. And also we can clean the dirty water from the scrubbers. And after we purify the water, all these elements, all these compounds, all these pharmaceutical residues were below detection limit in our purified water. We are collaborating with the Indo-Swedish Rheumatology Foundation, which contact us, and we have an installation in a northeast state of Odisha in a school where we provide water for 200 students. We can tell that the water that we are producing in India for these school kids has lower conductivity than the water that we are drinking here in Stockholm. We are transforming the installation from diesel electricity production to solar power. We're landing here to the star of our company, which is X0, which is producing probably the purest water on Earth. It has passed strict tests on purity and nanoparticles, and now they are commercializing this reference water for labs and for nanotechnology production. Our technology has some advantages compared to other technologies present in the market, but more important, our technology can be placed in industrial process with very confined spaces, and also it can be placed in regions where water is very scarce, such as in travels to deep space or probably in space stations.
As a result of cooperation with several research institutes and international cooperation, and following more than 30 years of experience working with water purification system on Earth, the concept of HYDROMARS has been developed, and the goal of the company is to commercialize a closed system for water purification in space with zero liquid discharge. The highest recovery rate existing for now on VRS is equal to 74%. Two problems we're facing: lack of efficiency and a very complicated system. This is our latest result that more or less can be adapted to the spacecraft. The next step for HYDROMARS for now is to test the system in the zero gravity. We had an opportunity to sign an NDA with the biggest contributor to the space industry, Airbus Defence and Space. Our collaboration with ESA counts from 1988, and we were chosen among 10 best projects that have potential to contribute to the space. HYDROMARS will build a test unit for Airbus, and after that commercial demos for Airbus, ESA and NASA. We need 6 months to reach Mars, and at average distance from Earth to Mars is 140 million miles. Gravity on Mars is around 38% of what is on Earth. Furthermore, the day is remarkably closer to the one that we have on Earth. It's approximately 25 hours. So HYDROMARS aims to contribute to make these travels possible.
I see lots of possible applications both in space and of course also on Earth. In particular, desalination.
I don't know how many G it is, 6, 8, something like that. Technical parts could broke during the acceleration.
Very, very interesting to hear. I didn't know a lot about your project before, but it seems amazingly cool. I really want to follow that. I'm really interested in what you're doing on the marketing side. We can take that later.
So yeah, thank you everyone.